Good morning. Good morning. We are jumping on early today because we have to be out of our 5-bedroom suite apparently by 11. So I'm going to try to squeeze it in maybe a little bit over to get a full hour of calls. Let's go ahead and edit the audience for everyone. All right. So you guys are just hopping on. I'm doing 30 days of cold calling, 1 hour a day, sharing with you guys what goes on when we're looking for properties using the method of cold calling. And yes, it's not majorly glamorous. It takes work. And at the end of the day, most people don't want to do it. But I want to share with you that just by putting the time, putting the effort, putting in those reps, that you too can go ahead and land your first deal in 30 days or less by putting in, again, an hour a day of cold calling and just reaching out to those, having conversations with potentially motivated sellers. So yesterday was a decent day. Had a little more call volume, or I shouldn't say call volume. Had a little more conversations, decent conversations. No majorly motivated sellers just yet. However, future possibilities, and the key is in the follow up. So, really quick, let's try to get this hour in before we enjoy the rest of the day here at Kalahari. And let's have at it. Let's see if we can get about 40-ish calls in. Do this before the laptop dies. Okay. First call, Miss Dory. I got my little nook as I'm in one of the bedrooms. I don't know what you guys could see, but I literally have this little nook, rigged up a chair behind it so we could have a little bit of privacy and they could actually hear me talking. All right. First no answer call underway. Felice. Keep it moving. Curious how the answer rate's going to be in the morning as opposed to the afternoon when we've been calling. Oh for 3. Let's keep it moving. Any guys jumping on, just joining me now? We're continuing on our 30 days, 1 hour a day cold calling for our real estate. Well, for motivated sellers trying to land a real estate deal, 30 days or less. Change your life in 30 days through cold calling. All right. Okay. All right. Oh, for 4. So again, just so you guys know, when making these calls, I get this little Zillow quick link, so I could bring that up. It'll tell me if it's an actively listed property. If it's active, we're not interested. We're looking for off-market properties, and if it has some older photos or current photos from an expired listing, it just gives us a little bit insight as to what's going on. Okay, so this one was just sold a couple months ago. We don't have to call them. So some of the lists um, could be expired listings, meaning they went to go ahead and list it with an agent, didn't sell for whatever reason. So we go ahead and reach out to them, see if they're still interested in selling, and see if we can work out something that makes sense. But sometimes these get relisted quick at a reduced price, or the listing may have looked like it expired, but they were under contract and facilitated a deal in the interim. As either a disconnect, forward to voicemail, I'm not sure. Another Maria. So this is interesting. Address. It's always fun calling the homeowner. I wonder if everyone's still on vacation for the week of 4th of July. Maybe it's too early. All right. Sahia. Now this property is actually on a rough, it's actually one of the roughest streets in the area. So when we're prospecting these lists and sourcing these lists, um, could be from multiple sources. And when you're dealing with volume, you're going to have some outliers that may slip through. So, for example, that property was in an area, a really rough area that we really don't do business in. So we do the best we can to filter out those that obviously we can help. But again, dealing with volume, sometimes that's going to happen. So try to do the best. Hi, I was looking for Anna. Hi, my name's Ryan, and I was calling about a property I believe she owns on Wilson Street. Hello? Uh-oh. Hello? Sounds like we may have gotten hung up on. I'll tell you what, I'm not really sure. Let's just give a quick call back, make sure they didn't accidentally disconnect. Okay, so they hung up. They were clearly not interested. Just wanted to verify. Hey, sometimes you get disconnected. It happens. So no problem. We are looking for people that need our help. Not going to be a fit for everybody. Not everyone has to sell their house quick. Not everyone has problem tenants. However, there are definitely people that need us, and it's our job to go ahead and find them and educate them, inform them so that they know, hey, these are options I have available to me based off my current situation. This option will serve me best. So you're an educator, again, informing the homeowners of potential opportunities and options they have so they can make informed decisions. Hang up on that one. They just sold according to Zillow. So again, as I'm going through these, we're not just, you know, calling each one. There's a screen that comes up. If there's any past history, that would be displayed. These are all new leads, but we may have sourced them a couple months ago, a couple weeks ago. And again, we just want to make sure when I'm calling them, I brought that up and it looks like they just sold the property. So unless they own multiple houses, that's not somebody that obviously we're interested in. Zena. All right. So not many conversations yet. It's about a call a minute on average with this system with narrating going through with you guys. So we should get at least 50 to 60. However, if we have quality conversations, I expect that to be lower, but that's what we're after. We're after quality conversations. Sounds like so again, when you're dealing with volume, you're going to get some of these things are, you get some fax numbers, some wrong numbers. But all in all, if you have the right skip tracing provider, your data is good. We spend a lot of time up front screening the data, filtering it out, trying the best we can so that we have good quality records. Because if you're skip tracing a lot of bad leads and you're doing it in high volume, it's a lot of wasted money. And it's also further waste of time of your team from reaching out to them through various marketing channels. Hi, is Megan there? Hello? I don't know if that's my end or their end. It sounded like they had terrible service. Let me give another call. Hi, is this Megan? No. Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking for the owner of a property on Euclid Ave in Trenton. Not sure if this is the right household or not. Okay. The service sounds a little shoddy. I'm not sure if that's my end or yours. Did you want me to go ahead? Is my number popped up at this on your phone? Okay, great, great. You could have her call this number, and I could always try to follow up tomorrow as well. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your first name. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Sorry, it's a little choppy here. Okay, you're a relative, I'm assuming? Okay, that sounds great, ma'am. Thank you so much, and we'll talk tomorrow sometime, hopefully. Thank you. Okay, so very choppy call. Do the best you can. I don't want to be too pushy. What we'll do is we'll follow up tomorrow. I'd like to have a name, then I could say, hey, Megan, I spoke to Lynn, whoever it may be. Unfortunately, that we don't have her name, but nonetheless, plug that in, follow up tomorrow. So again, I didn't want to be pushy, and even though it was a choppy phone call, I thought at first actually it was the wrong number. But just kind of further inquiring, just inquisitive, you could see it looks like that is the right household, just the wrong person there. So perhaps it's her mother, sister, not really sure. But let's go ahead. Let's follow up tomorrow. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, hey, not everyone's going to be super friendly. Sometimes people get pissed off. Um, you know, just try to brush it off, move on to the next. And I lost my screen. So give me a second here. Is everything all right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's go back. I want to continue where we left off. My assistant has been loading a couple of these lists for us. So we are prospecting. These are absentee owners, and actually most of these should be landlines. So sometimes when we're skip tracing, we'll have cell phones, which we could text message. Sometimes it's just landlines, and in this case, obviously, we can't text them, but our SMS platform is down anyway. So, all right, back in action here. Okay, that one was actually sold. I was going to leave it on just as a test case to show you guys if they did answer, and I was caught off guard. Or let's say the Zillow link didn't pop up. I didn't see that to the last minute. How I would transition the phone call, but we'll move on. Just shy of 20 minutes in. I think just shy of 20 calls as well. Keep it moving. My son thinks he's funny. Nice guy. What are you saying, bud? Better watch it. Okay, we're going to keep pumping through, keep plowing through. More calls out, more conversations, more conversations, the more offers, the more offers, the more deals. Hi, Naftali. My name's Ryan, and I'm calling about a property I believe you guys own on Maple Ave. I'm a cash buyer looking for properties in the area. Just curious if you guys had any interest in selling. Love to have a conversation with you. Do me a favor, give me a call when you get a chance. You can reach me anytime on my cell phone. That number is 973 577 5046. Once again, 973 577 5046. Thanks. Talk to you soon. Okay. I didn't even say it sounded like different names on there. I believe it's the same homeowner, but same voicemail each time. Hey, shh. Is eye drops? No, they're not. No eye drops, bud. Sorry. They're in here. They gotta be here. Let's see, Mr. Stanley. Deal today. Not today, Stan. Salvatore, appreciate you, man. Thanks for checking in. Levy, hopefully all's well with you, brother. Good morning, everybody. If you're just checking in, continuing our 30-day live, 1 hour a day. Usually it's in the afternoon, but I'm here in Kalahari. We are at a five-bedroom suite, other friends and families, and I had to escape here to this little nook in our bedroom to bang out the calls to show you guys I'm showing up every day, regardless. And so we wanted to get this in so that I don't miss out on some of the fun that I missed out on yesterday. As you guys know, I was sharing with you about making sacrifices and delayed gratification. And well, that's a perfect example, right? Everyone was down, having fun. I missed out on some water slides with my son. That was painful. That was a lesson there. That yep, temporary sacrifices are required. However, we do this now for the greater long run. What's up, cutie? She wants to say hi to everyone. You want to hop on and make some calls?
No, I'm looking for damn eye drops.
Yeah. You don't want to close any deals? All right. We're going to keep this moving. Oh boy, watch your mouth. They haven't left this room, so.
Not my bag, not his.
23 minutes in. Still waiting for an hour on this Friday. Sounds like most people are peeling out of here. It's all right. I'll give you guys a quick tour. As long as I'm not getting thrown out. It's a nice spot here. Perfect for kids, family, the whole nine. Someone left open the door. Unbelievable. Somewhat. Let me close this door fast. Hey, Brian, please keep the door closed. Trying to make calls, people. Ay, ay, ay. All right. And back, yeah. Do me a favor, just keep that closed because it's coming in with the noise.
Real quickly, Sean's taking our stuff down, putting it in the car for us.
And I still need mine now.
Okay, we're gonna
What-
give him all that stuff so that I don't have to running all this stuff down.
Oh, give me 2 minutes. I mean, it's right outside here. If I have to drop it off. Brown Street. You're giving the keys to the car?
He's not right next to us.
All right. A little bit of mayhem going on. People are heading out, packing up. What's interesting is that here in Kalahari, you could check out, but you could still hang out apparently in the water park for a certain period of the next day. So you actually get, when you stay over, you actually get a day and some, I guess almost 2 full days. Mm. 27 minutes, almost halfway in. Got to get this call volume up. Hi, is this Yitzchak? Oh, I'm sorry. Are you his wife? Oh, okay, great. I was calling about a property I believe you guys own on North Olden Ave, and I'm a cash buyer in the area. Just wanted to drop you guys a line, see if you had any interest in selling. No worries. Yes, no worries. You can hear me now? Oh, okay, great. I was calling about a property I believe you own on North Olden Ave. I'm a cash buyer. Yep. Hey, it sounds like I got you at a bad time. Do you want me to give you a call back? I'll give you a call back. It sounds like I got you at a bad time. Okay, no worries. I'll call you back. So I could relate to that. Having twins, it's a little bit of mayhem. It sounded like she said no. I'm not really sure, but again, it was a little a little noisy there. So we'll go ahead. We'll call back a little later and have a normal conversation. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try to make us some time here. I haven't seen that yet. All right. Not sure what that means, but got more people to call.
I'm coming right now.
All right. I'm gonna try to skip through, get more calls in. Again, you guys know that we typically leave voicemails when we can. John Jaramillo, hope all's well with you. It's been a minute. What?
You don't want Sean to take this?
I do, but I also have my laptop. How am I going to do that?
Put the laptop in my stroller.
All day?
Yeah.
All right. I just need my bathing suit that is now dry, right? It was in the drying thing with your clothes.
I packed it in my thing.
Oh, that's all right. I need that.
It's right here.
No, I need a. That's the bathing suit. No, that's not a bathing suit.
Yes, that is a bathing suit.
No, it's not. This is the one. Is this the? Oh, all right. Cool. Perfect.
And you need this. Yes, right?
No. Nope. Actually, let me just switch it out.
Is that put it in there so that open again?
Thank you.
I don't know how to open this.
It's just a double zipper. All right. That was fast changing. Shh. Watch. Come here.
Get out of the way.
Right, and I'm on recording with everybody. Come here. Everyone could see you. See? Everyone sees you on the computer. See, watch. See, Daddy's working. And it record, and it's showing there, so everyone could see you. Say hi.
Hi.
All right. Have fun at the water park. I'm gonna see you in a little bit. Love you. Okay. Okay, pal. Get ready for the big slides.
We're reading.
Brian, I'll be 30 minutes. My. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. How many no answers and no's do we got to get through to get that? Yes, that's the question. Oh, so we're going to hang up. This is a pending. Right. So again, as I'm going through these, I try to bring up a Zillow listing or if we have any other information on the property. This one's currently listed under contract. So Now, what you could do is, if you're really solid with your follow up, you mark this as under contract, and you follow it. And some properties, unfortunately, do fall out of contract, and sometimes they don't get relisted, and they just sit there. And then again, the whatever underlying motivation that is there can compound. And again, if you're there at the right time, right moment, that could be a solid deal for you.
Are you sure you got it?
Okay. So that's interesting. I wanted to give you guys an update on today's calls to see how many we got out so far. It's just showing me yesterday. Yesterday was 43 calls. And I don't know why it's not allowing me to show that today. Okay. But I want to keep metrics along for this month to share them with you guys. You're witnessing it on the, live here. And it's obviously good to have that as a reference so you know what to expect. All right. If I had to guess, I'd say we're somewhere in the 30, somewhere there in calls today. Lots of no answers. A little congested. Shh, you're so noisy. He sounds real talkative. I think we got to get him on the phones. Put that energy to use. What do you think, Munch? Oh, you want to call some homeowners?
Mama, I'll put it in this pocket. See?
Hi, is this Haya? I'm sorry, maybe I'm butchering the name. Is it Chaya? I'm looking for the owner of 339 Center Street. Oh, they're not. Okay. When's a better time to call back? Their property. I'm curious to see if they have any interest in selling. I'm a cash buyer. I'm buying properties in the area. Oh, okay. You're not interested in selling that, or do you have any other properties? None. Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much, and have a great day. Okay. I don't know if it's my service or whatnot, but it's not the most best quality of conversations. Now, just as a follow up, we'll tag that as such, right? They're not interested. Doesn't mean they're not interested a year, 2 years from now. So we'll go ahead and tag that, and believe it or not, those that are not interested in now at some point do become interested, and out of that big subs or big set of not interested people, there's a small subset that we actually do buy some from. So again, depending on your follow-up campaign, unless they're telling us don't ever call me again, we're never ever selling, we try to follow up. So John, this system, this is actually REI Reply, which is a rebadged version of Go High Level, and that's what we use this for really most of our SMS campaigns. We were using call tools for our dialer to see how I'm doing this one by one. Well, call tools, as I explained early on, we can do I think 4, maybe 8 plus calls at once. So it'll shoot out all those phone calls as soon as someone picks up, then it'll connect you. So there's more call volume, less downtime, like you see. But for sake of the training here and sharing with everybody, we're just keeping it simple. You don't really need this system. As you can see, what I'm doing, you could do through a Skype number or cell phone, an Excel sheet with with the person's name, address, and their contact phone number. That's really all you need. And obviously, you guys hear me saying, "Hey, a quick link with Zillow." You could easily go ahead and cut and paste the addresses directly in the Zillow while you're on the phone to bring up that info as well. So not needed, but as you progress, as you're doing more volume, as you get more systemized and all that stuff, these applications, workflows, etc., make your life easier, or should. Okay, so let's keep it moving here. 42 minutes in, we haven't found that motivated seller that we're searching for. But through our large list, we know that there's definitely some of those prospects in there, and we just have to fish them out.
I'm going.
Okay, what do you want me to do once I'm done? Call me maybe. You got it. Right, and get ready for some big slides, buddy. Get ready for the big slides. We're going to be going on them. CRM, no. It's not like a Podio CRM typically, but you can assign tasks. Podio is more robust as far as like a true CRM. The REI Reply or Go High Level really is more of a platform for your front end. Yes, again, it does have like assigning of tasks and notes and stuff like that, but it's not as robust as Podio. So some people do a collaboration between the two, where you could have, let's say, leads coming in here, and you could have these workflows or these zaps if you're using like Zapier, and it could go ahead and push that data into the CRM. And but at the end of the day, it does have some functionality, but depending on what you're looking to do, such as follow-ups and reminders and all that, this is not as strong in those areas. But for SMS, for workflows, for follow-ups, especially, you could take, I'm saying like workflows, but you can put like certain programming and let's just say if statements and things that, hey, if this lead comes in here and it has, let's say, this tag or falls under this category, whatever trigger, blah, 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 you could set certain automations in place to take care of some of the heavy lifting, which is what I like. I have a computer background. I like the ability to automate, and especially for doing a lot of repetitive tasks that don't require, somebody to hop on the phone, have a conversation, and it's really just admin work. It really excels in that area. And something I really haven't talked about yet, if you guys follow any of my other social media stuff, big into the AI. I'm in the process of actually integrating the Chat GPT into the system. And unfortunately, the night I was going to test it live, there was, which there still is, an issue with our account. But I'm excited to try that out. That's next level stuff. That's beyond the scope of this video, but just to kind of give you an idea of how things transpire as you start to, get entrenched and into the business. No answer there. I think everyone's gone. So there's no reason for me to be stuck in this little nook here. Try to bring. All right. Let's go ahead. We're going to finish our last 20 or so minutes. Give you guys a quick tour of this place. I don't know. Let me see what you guys could see. 5-bedroom suite here in Kalahari. You got these big, tall ceilings. This is a blast. If you guys have kids that are into the water parks type scenario, I think bear, wolf, or something else. This is really the place to be. Get, a couple of couples to join. You really get the best bang for the buck. Like, everyone gets their own private room. Some have private bathrooms. Pretty sweet kitchen. You've got a nice little balcony here. I mean, this really serves. Balcony. This is our second time coming here, staying in the 5-bedroom suite. We've been here now, I guess, over the past 2 years, probably 5 times, I think. So that was just half of it. Let's see. Here's the other wing. Bedroom. Over here is a shared bath for everyone. Another TV. Here we go. Now, about that, the master. We got the master. We'll have to find out. At any rate, let's see. We got another 13 minutes. My bladder's calling. It's tough. Entire call session. All right, let me take my water. Nobody's here. Not getting kicked out by cleaning yet. So we still got time to get our deal of the day. Shit, leaving stuff behind. All right, gotta make them 2 trips. All right. Happy Friday if you guys are checking in. Continuing 30 days, 1 hour a day cold calling. And I'm here at Kalahari trying to make this happen. It was a little noisier earlier on. Got this whole huge suite to myself, although we were supposed to be checked out of here. So I'm keeping it moving. Got my water. Maybe we have better service in here. Okay, let's roll. Cool. Yeah, brother. I'll definitely keep you in the loop if that gets implemented or when it gets implemented. Okay. Ten minutes left of our call session. So that one, I don't know, got disconnected, but it actually was sold. As you guys know, some of these properties obviously have sold while or sometime in between when we were prospecting these lists, or perhaps our data provider, depending where it was sourced from, may be a little out of date. So I personally like to get all my data, when possible, directly from the source. That's going to be your most accurate, most up to date. There are times, however, where we do have to go to other sources. Was sourced. I was looking for Avraham. Hi, my name is Marian, and you don't know me, but I was just calling about a property I believe you guys own on Center Street. I'm a cash buyer, and I'm looking for properties in the area. Just thought I'd drop you guys a line, see if you had any interest in selling. I'm sorry. Okay. 693. Okay. Okay, so it was still a 347. Is that correct? Okay, and then I'm sorry. What was the other part? Perfect. Okay, great. I'll give him a call right now. I'm sorry. What was your name? Uh, Oh, okay. All right. Sounds good. I'll give him a call right now. Thank you so much. Ooh. I don't know if that's delay. That was me. That was her. Some of the conversation's a little painful. Let's see. We can get him on the phone. I think his name is Avraham. Not really sure. Find out. All right. We'll have to follow up with that one. Hey, hi, is this David? Hey, David. My name's Ryan, and I'm calling about a property I think you own on Columbia Ave in Trenton. I apologize, Dave. We haven't called you before. Maybe you're getting a lot of calls from other people. Yeah, okay. So he's angry. We do try to filter out do not call lists. So I don't know the fact that he has the robocaller set up and whatnot. But all right. Well, that was our first disgruntled homeowner. Unfortunately, you're going to come across him. You know what we do to that? We mark as such. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. So it's good practice. That person obviously doesn't want to get called. And I don't want my team members to continue to call him if he has no interest. So we just mark that as a DNC. All right. And we move on to the next one. Hey, Alex, my name is Ryan, and I'm calling about a property I believe you own on Division Street. I'm looking for properties in the area. I buy houses as is for cash, and if you had any interest in selling, love to have a conversation with you. If you can do me a favor and give me a call when you get a chance, you can reach me anytime on my cell phone. That number is 973 577 5046. Once again, 973 577 5046. Thanks. Talk to you soon. So the feedback on this threw me off, And so as you can tell, that wasn't the typical message I leave or have been leaving. And as I told you guys, I'm not in the day-to-day trenches, so going through this is a relearning experience for me. And we're gonna make mistakes, keep it moving. That's the nature of the beast, is to continue to move forward. So every call we make, we just get a little better. All right, recent sale on this one too. Again, not looking for any active listed properties. We are looking for motivated sellers. And this particular list that we've been calling is an absentee owner list. And it basically just means that it's not their primary residence. It could be an inherited home. It could be a landlord. Nonetheless, it is a second home. And then, as I explained yesterday, there are times where we'll look for multiple levels of motivation. Okay, so maybe they're absentee owner. That doesn't mean much, but hey, what if they're an absentee owner? What if they're behind on taxes? And what if the house is vacant and in rough shape? A lot of indicators there that would demonstrate potential motivation, and those are the people that we make a good fit for. All right, see how we're doing on time. Almost at our hour mark. Hi, good morning. I was looking for Julio. Oh, he's working. Okay. You know when he'll be home? Oh, she hung up. All right. Well, maybe a language barrier, and I think I'm getting kicked out. So we would call back that one later on. Not really sure. Hello. Let's see if I can get another 2 minutes. Hello. Good. I just have like 5 minutes. Just thank you so much. Wow, they're here like clockwork. All right. Cleaning people ready to boot me out. Asked them for 5 quick minutes. Get in our calls, right? All right. This might be the one. Ed Milet, the power one more, right? All right. That one actually looked like another familiar name. I wonder if they are on our buyers list already. Let's squeeze some in here. Last one here. Everyone's at the pool. Can't stop, won't stop. Buck, buck, come on, Solomon. We get 1 or 2 more. All right, let's squeeze in one more here. Come on. Let's roll. Last call. Is this going to be the one? That's another recent sale. All right. We're going to wrap up with that one. I think we're right around our average 40, 50 calls for the hour. We didn't have too much action yesterday. Had a little bit better conversations. Nonetheless, hey, you're going to have some good days, some bad days. And, at the end of the day, if we're going to show up, we're going to take consistent action. We should have consistent results. So appreciate you guys following me. And as you guys are aware or not aware, I'm committed. I'm here for 30 days, an hour a day to go ahead and make some live calls with you, hoping that you guys will find this useful and to show you that, hey, just landing one deal, one real estate deal can change your life. So I'm here with you each and every day. I wake up, I get the same anxiety and nervousness, and I've done, this for years, but nonetheless, you got an hour in, you start getting warmed up, and becomes more kind of exciting. You kind of have, more of a kind of a drive to continue. So if I wasn't getting cut off, I'd hang on a little longer. Nonetheless, I will see you guys tomorrow back at the home office. Another hour of calls. Join me. Go ahead, chime in. Love you sharing some feedback any which way that I can better serve you guys. Please let me know. And on that note, I'm going to head down to the water park, spend some time with the fam, and hope you guys are having an awesome day. Have a great weekend. See you tomorrow.